person's abilities are that we're around. An example, at my job, my managing director I have known for a year and a half. And I know that he is really good at riding my case about every compliance issue there is out there. If there is a bulletin that came out at 8 o'clock in the morning, he's going to ask me at 8:15 if I read it yet. Right? He's really good at that. I know that my sister is really good at making sure that if someone is hurt in her household, she's going to mend the boo-boo. She's going to get the Band-Aid, that's the cute one, it's the favorite character for her sons, for her boys. She's really, really good at that. But at the end of the day, what do I really know about an actual ability that can impact a team that I'm on? I found out just recently that my managing director is actually really good, not just at alerting me about compliance issues. He is really, really good at singing. He has a great voice. And the only way I found out about that is because as I was trying to be very next to him and buy him his favorite Chipotle burrito at lunchtime. He loves Chipotle. All of his passwords involve the word Chipotle. As I bought him his favorite Chipotle burrito, unexpectedly recently, he sang to me. It was the first form of communication, creative communication, that I'd seen from him in a year and a half. And I was like, oh my gosh, he has talent. He has ability that I had no idea even existed. So much so that we recently had a company, a firm-wide event, where we actually wanted to put together some fun aspect of it. Not just, how good can you invest money? We actually wanted to have some fun and have our families and our friends that were there enjoy each other. And had I known that he had that kind of an ability, would he have been the first person I called upon on my team?
Yeah.
Probably. Think about in your own life, what are you good at? Not what do you want to be good at, what are you trying to be good at, what already naturally exists for you? And are you using it every day? And are you telling other people about it? So if you have an ability that you keep deep down in your gut, and you never let it out your mouth, and we are in Toastmasters, well, that means that if you are needed to be called upon for a team environment, how is anyone going to ever know that today everyone's abilities matter if they don't know what your abilities are? So I, starting this week, have started to think about every day when I wake up, what today am I going to notice about someone else in my life? Do I know what happened today?
Yes.
I woke up. I was at the light right here at Playa Vista Drive in Jefferson, waiting to get to work. It's a very long light, by the way, 8 a.m. And I saw my neighbor pull up next to me. My neighbor, who I never ever see in my same building, I saw next to me in a car, singing and dancing to his favorite song. And he can't make eye contact with anyone in our building. And I was like, oh my gosh, he has rhythm, and he actually has a song. Like, he wants to express himself, but he just can't do it when he's one-on-one with someone. I was like, I'm going to keep that in mind next time we have our next, which we do have frequently, our quarterly events in our building. As I walked into my building, the security officer in my building, I found out, used to be a lawyer. How would I have known that? How would I have known that a security officer has a law degree? Would anyone have guessed that? I only found out because I happen to stop and talk to him a lot every day, but I never actually talked to him or with him. It was always like, so what's going on in the building? How's everything going today? How's everything? How are you feeling? I actually asked about his life this morning, and I found all of that out. No one ever took the time to ask him what he's good at or what he has skill sets to do. So, think about for your own selves, the next time you're putting together any team, any group of people, and you want the best person for each area on that team, each committee, each position, put the people that already have a skill set, or have been trained to have a skill set, or at least are interested in that skill set. Because if you do that, then that day and every day, and today, everyone's ability